Hi everyone. Um, in this video, I'm gonna remake the first part of the tutorial about how to rig a vehicle for use with the default wheeled vehicle class. Uh, so first of all, I should show you the results. As you can see there, the wheels can spin and the brakes are staying in place. Now the brakes are actually modeled onto the same mesh, and if we rotate the wheels, they rotate as well. And we have a fully functional vehicle uh, extended from the default wheeled vehicle class. And we can do burnouts and stuff. So I'm gonna show you how to do that. First of all, if you grab your vehicle inside of 3ds Max, one thing I noticed is you don't have to attach all the meshes. You can rig several separate meshes onto one skeleton. So not having to attach all of this together will make the process much easier, like a lot. And first thing you want to check when you do that is you want your vehicle forward to be in the X axis. So see that little red arrow? It's pointing forward of your vehicle, so that's good. Now for the scale, the default FPS character is 176 centimeters high, and so I just made a box that high to reference, and it seems to be about the right size. I'm using the centimeter units, that's very important. And now we can get started. First thing is to create a bone, if I can just remember where they are. Okay, so click, click, right click, delete the first part, position this one at 0, 0, 0. This is going to be our root bone, so it's really important to have it at 0, 0, 0. As much the rotation as the location. So we're just gonna name that B for bone, root, and that's it. Now we're gonna copy and paste that bone. Paste it. Now that'll be front right wheel. We're going to use the snap tool, position it in the perfect center of the wheel. It looks like the snap tool isn't doing anything. That's it, vertices. And voila. This way I can position the bone perfectly in the center of the wheel. Now deactivate it. And actually, you know what? Make that even easier. We're gonna select just the wheel and the bone and hide unselected. Or just hide the body. So hide selection. Okay. Now I can get the bone and move it completely to the edge. Whoops. Actually only on the y-axis. Okay, this is not gonna happen, I guess. Bye-bye snap tool. Well, if anyone from 3ds Max, well, from Autodesk is watching, activating the snap shouldn't prevent me from selecting just one axis. Thank you. So yeah, I'm gonna position the bone there, just for the steering, so that the steering looks realistic. Something like that should do the trick, I guess. Now we're gonna paste it again, call it front left brake wheel, and all we're gonna do is grab the Y axis and make it positive. And if I have arranged that model properly, it should be okay. And it is okay. Good. Now we're just gonna grab these two bones, paste them, call them rear left and rear right. Whoa. Okay, so rear, move him to the rear of the vehicle. Position them one by one, because I won't be able to use the snap tool, I guess. Yeah, I can use the snap tool, but it messes up the horizontal alignment, of course. Okay, so then guess I'm gonna have to copy and paste some values there. Something like that. Now for the Y, no, for the Z. That appears to be working. And I'll get the Y back to the other one. Just like so. Okay. So now what we need to do is grab these 4 brake bone and duplicate them by pressing Ctrl V. And we're gonna use these for the brakes. So instead of wheel, we're tapping brake. Now it's very important to have these bones at the exact same location as the wheel bone. Well, for the steering, first of all, and because the brakes right now are at a certain offset from the wheel, you know, on the Z-axis, and with the suspension, when the wheel's going to move up and down, we're going to need to get the location of the wheel bone to set the location of the brake. And so it'll be easier if both these bones have the same location. So okay, that should do it. So that leaves us with 9 bones. If we unhide everything, Now, you could go ahead and detach the steering wheel and rig it as well. You could also, if you had some needles inside of the quadrants, you could do that too. You know, you could detach the doors, rig the doors. This is not going to be part of that tutorial, but you should have a pretty good idea on how to do it after you've watched the tutorial. Okay, so we're just gonna select all of the bones except the root bone. We're gonna use the select and link to attach all of these bones to the root bone, like so. So now, if we move the root bone, they all move. And if we move any of these, they all move as well, like they kind of tilt. Now, on hide, okay. So what we need to do now is to rig each part onto its bone. Actually, that model was already rigged before. I kinda unrigged it to do this tutorial. So as you can see, you just use the skin modifier, and then you go down to here, to the bone, hit add. This is the front right wheel, as you see here. So expand that, bone front right wheel, right? Just select, and why does it offset it? I don't like that. Yeah, just I'll just reconvert them like so that they don't have any modifiers left. Okay, so front right wheel, skin, add the front right bone, which is bone front right wheel. Okay, no more offset. Good. Now if we just leave that and grab the bone front right wheel, it rotates. No, that was the wheel, not the bone. Bone front right wheel. That's the bone. So you see the wheel has been attached to it properly. Good. Now do the same with the front left wheel. Gonna skin it. Add front left wheel bone like that. Then okay, rear left wheel skin. Sorry if I'm hesitating a little bit. I got used to the interface of 2016 and I was forced to download 2017 for various reasons. And so some of the stuff actually changed. Like for example, I could usually keep clicking until it would select the wheels through the body mesh, but now it doesn't seem to be working. So rear right wheel. Okay, now all wheels should be rigged onto the skeleton. Good. Now we need to do the same with the brakes. So rear right brake is gonna have to be skinned onto the rear right brake bone. The rear left brake is gonna have to be skinned onto the rear left brake bone. Oh, sorry about that. Then the front right skin. Okay. Good, now we only need to skin the body onto the root bone and we're gonna be done for the skinning, which was the easiest part. So you can see none of the meshes are being left behind, and so the rig was successful. Now, as of for the exporting, simply export it as FBX. Choose a name for it. Now you want to go into Advanced Options, Unit. Make sure it's set to automatic, or convert scene units to centimeters, because we're already in centimeters, so that's going to give us the right scale. As of for the axis conversion, you want the z-axis to be up always, and that's about it. If you hit, you could make that 2016 if you want. Geometry, smoothing groups, good, good, good. If you just hit OK, I'm gonna hit OK. I'm not sure it's actually gonna affect us. No, I'm not gonna delete this one to show you. So I'm just gonna create a new folder. Call it test. Where is it? Okay. And we're gonna import our vehicle. Okay, so we don't need to import the animations, neither do we need the textures or materials. We do need the mesh and skeletal mesh though, so just hit import and let the magic operate. Now this is a fairly high quality model, so this could take a while, and I'm gonna use that time to mention a few things. I believe this video has been long enough already, so I think this is gonna be it for part 1. I hope that address a few concerns that some people had with the skinning process, because the first video I did was pretty long, and the process I used really wasn't the best. You know, having all the meshes attached into one mesh, it just makes everything super hard. And so I really like this new technique, and yeah, I hope you're gonna like it too. Now this is taking longer than I expected. So yeah, I don't actually plan to program the vehicle in this video. I'm just really gonna open up the skeletal mesh, make sure all of the bones are acting properly. Wheels are spinning properly. Good. And so, can I select more than one bone? Yes. Front left wheel, front left brake. Okay, yeah, I can select more than one, but I can only move one at the same time. Okay. It's kinda disappointing. Anyway, just gonna save all of that and stop this video there. And in the next video, I'll show you how to create the animation blueprint, the wheel setup, and how to create the blueprint in general. So thanks for watching, and if you find these videos useful, or if you simply enjoy them, feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe to be notified when I release new videos. And that's it. So I'll see you next time.